Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to my channel and welcome back to a brand new video. Today's video, I think we're going to do just a spend the day with me. I don't really know what I'm going to do. Obviously, I've got work as normal. I'm meant to be going on a run. We'll see. And yeah, I've got a few little kind of updates to give you, but yeah, that is going to be the vibe, is we are just going to spend the day together, I think. So first thing on the agenda, obviously I've already got ready, I've done my morning routine, so I started reading, and a little bit of like journaling every single morning. When I say journaling, I mean like affirmations, a little bit of gratitude, nothing too mad. That's not really a bit of me. But yeah, it's nice to just have that time in the morning to like wake up, because I normally would wake up and then get straight into work or get straight into something, and that was like, it was just making me so stressed. And it was a very stressful start to the day. So yeah, so we have had a nice relaxing start to the day. I'm going to take the dogs out now and then come back and crack on with work. So yeah, I'm not going to take my camera with me because I will definitely end up dropping it or smashing it or something because of these little lunatics. Yeah, I'll try and get some clips on my phone if I can, but it is time to go for a morning walk. Roro, you having a nice walk? This is where Maisie last rolled in poo. Didn't you, Maze? Last time you came here, you rolled in poo. Hello, hello, hi. What are you doing? Mimi. Oh, it echoes down here, so she can't hear properly. Come on then. Yes. Good girl. Right then, we are back, and we did quite well actually, because it looks like it's gonna absolutely hammer down. It looks very, very grey. But yeah, we got back from our walk. I've done a little bit of work, and now it's time to feed the doggies and then make my coffee. I'm absolutely desperate for coffee, like so desperate, I can't even explain. But you gotta be fed first, haven't you? Yeah. But yeah, today is the day, no, yesterday is the day that I started my mini cut. I don't really like calling it a mini cut because it sounds like a bit, I don't know. But I suppose like a dieting phase. So I think I touched on it briefly in my last vlog. But essentially, since coming back from holiday and just like Christmas and stuff, I just feel a little bit fluffy, like I just don't feel my absolute best, and so we're doing something about it. So yeah, I'm just literally doing a like 6 to 8 week mini cut. I would like to, my goal is to lose like 4 to 5 kg. So where I'm currently sitting is not that far below where I was at the end of my bulk. Now, it's absolutely fine because I'm a full believer in life is all about push and pull, and obviously I didn't really train when I was in Australia as much as we did loads of steps and stuff. I didn't really train because that just wasn't a focus. And obviously like our nutrition was different, and then obviously we had Christmas, and yeah, there's been like lots going on, so I'm absolutely fine with it. But yeah, I'm currently sitting like not that far below where I was at the end of my bulk. Well, when I weighed the other day, Friday, I was pretty much where I was, a little bit lower than I was at the end of my bulk, and yesterday was exactly the same. But today, obviously it's only been one day, so I have dropped water, I have not dropped body fat, but I've already dropped 0.75 kg. So obviously that's down a little bit. But yeah, my goal is to roughly get like, to where I sit most comfortably, to like within that range. But I'm also not a big fan of like dieting. Like I just don't, I mean no one likes dieting today, but I just don't want to like prolong it. Like I'd rather do it a little bit more intensely for like 6 to 8 weeks than like drag it out. And I always find I make the best progress when I do it in shorter term. Like before, I remember I did cut just before holiday, did 6 weeks, so like I think I lost like 5 kg, 6 kg, felt really, really good. But then another time I think I did like a 12, maybe 14 week one, and I just didn't, like, I literally saw the same progress, but I just didn't feel that good. I think because it just felt like it was, yeah, because it felt like it was going on forever. See, everyone is so different. Like, I think obviously it depends so much on what you're currently doing, like what your mindset is like, what your kind of like goal is. There are so many different kind of like factors. It's not just as simple as kind of being like, oh, I'm going to diet for X amount of weeks. Like, I think that's, so like with all of my clients especially, like everyone has different dieting phases. So yeah, my calories are set. My steps are starting at 11,000. I went way over yesterday. I'm doing 2 runs a week. And yeah, that is that. And then I'm weighing daily just to get like an average across the week. But obviously that does mean tracking again, which is fine. It's just a bit boring, isn't it? But it's a means to an end. But yes, running. So in my last vlog, I mentioned that I had a bad calves, and my calves were really, really tight and it was impacting my running. And I think in my last vlog, I actually went out for my run and kind of said that I was in like quite a bit of pain with it. And since then, I would say it has just got progressively worse. So it's not, I've not strained it or anything because it is in both sides. It's just ridiculously tight. So there's one side, so my right leg is like, it's tight, but I reckon like it's okay. But my left side is so tight, yeah, that I just literally am in so much pain with it. Like it's absolutely ridiculous. So to the point in which like I normally use the massage gun, and I was using the massage gun on it, and I literally cannot touch it. Like it feels so sensitive. The only way I can describe it is it actually feels like there is something in my leg. Like I don't know whether it is just an absolutely like massive knot, but even just to like touch it, like it hurts. Like it hurts so much. And obviously I think because that is tight, it is impacting like other areas of my legs as well. So like when I went out on that walk this morning, that was going to kind of determine whether or not I went for this run later. And I don't think I'm going to go because I just had like shooting pains up my hamstrings, in my glutes, and yeah, it just aches. So I know it's like it may sound a little bit mad, like I'm absolutely gutted because this is my 5th week of half marathon training and I've hit every single run, I've hit every single pace, like I've done everything, but I just don't think that like pushing through this pain right now is actually going to benefit me. And obviously I've still got 4 months training, so it's not like I need to like to, I suppose, like complete every single run at the minute, although I really want to. Like I just want to do the best that I can. But yeah, it's a really like, I just find it really stressful. I find that decision of going yes, like do it, or no, don't, really stressful, because there's always part of me that's like, but what if it feels fine? Like what if I'm just like, am I being over dramatic? But I know I'm not. Like it just feels a bit shit, I'll be honest. But I don't know what it is. I don't know if just, obviously when I started running, I just started running 2 times a week. Like pretty much going from like running once a fortnight to running twice a week, and obviously upping the pace and the distance quite quickly. So yeah, I don't know if that's it. I don't know if it's just like an exertion thing. I'm honestly not sure, but all I know is it's not fun. But yeah, I think there's such a fine line between pushing through and like, I don't know, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Yeah, I think that's the thing, isn't it? There's such like, what I don't want to do is go out for a run and then make it worse and then end up having to take longer off. I'd rather just kind of take the break now, but then I don't really know what to do with it either. Like I'm using the massage gun, I'm using deep heat, I've got a deep heat roll on coming today. Obviously because I'm in my cut, like I still do my daily steps. Like I read something and it was like, it was basically like the rice, so it was rest, ice, compression, elevate. So I think I will try do that today. Obviously when I'm working, I can't elevate my feet. So I think I'm gonna maybe like at lunchtime do like half an hour it's elevated with some ice on it, and then just use deep heat and stuff and see how it goes, because I already have like niggle in my knee, so that already swells up every time I go for a run anyway. So obviously I don't want that to get worse, and yeah, I don't like, obviously everything's all connected, isn't it? So yeah, that's pretty much that. But yeah, I had one of those gym sessions yesterday where, you know, when you're like 12, 13 and you go to the gym for the first time and you literally just like mess around and like you just do a little bit of everything. That was literally what I felt like my gym session was like, because I went to do squats and I did 40, but it just felt like it was like pulling on my calf. I went to do lunges, couldn't do them, went to do single leg press, had to do just the machine, and then did like upper body stuff. But by that point I felt so like deflated and defeated that I was just like, I can't be arsed. Because it was my full body session. So I've got upper body tomorrow, and then I've got legs on Friday. My run's meant to be Tuesday, Thursday. But yeah, do you know what? It is what it is. Like, I'm definitely trying to be more positive about it. I think it's just not that deep. Like, there's that line, isn't there, of like, how much do you deep it? Because like, yes, it is deep in terms of like, this is part, I just sound like a robot then, in terms of like, this is part of my training and it makes me feel good and that's what I want to do. But then also it's not that deep in terms of like, it's literally 1 week in, you know, like 6 months, or 5 months. So, because it's right at the beginning of June, the half is. So yeah, it's fine, it's all good. We're gonna have a rest day. We're gonna do get lots of work done, make the most of the fact that I haven't got to go out. I think get lots of steps in on my walking pad. Honestly, if you're someone who is in a deficit and you don't have and you like want to increase your steps, get a walking pad. Best thing I ever bought. Best thing I ever bought. I did an hour yesterday. Was literally the quickest hour ever. I didn't even realise how long I was doing. I'd gone on with the intention of doing like 5,000 steps. And yeah, I literally just, it was madness. Like an hour later I was like, oh my god, I'm still here, I'm still on it, I'm still going strong. But obviously because I've got a standing desk, I can work on it, which is, you know, always fun. Obviously there's only certain things you can do because you've got to try and concentrate on not falling off and dieting. But yeah, that is where we are currently at. So I've got some work to be getting on with. So that is what I'm going to do. It hurts. It really, really hurts sitting down. Maisie's just, she's on one today. Do you want to see what I bought Rosie for her birthday? So it's Rosie's birthday on Saturday. She's going to be 2. My little baby girl is going to be 2. So I was on TikTok. I follow this woman on TikTok who has Cavapoos and I'm absolutely obsessed with her account. And it was one of her dog's birthdays on the weekend and she turned 5. And let me find it. She had this like little hat on and I was like, oh my god, I need it. I'll show you, like, so obviously when people buy it they put their like photos in the comments. So this is obviously one that someone has like posted. Is that not the cutest little hat that you've ever seen in your whole life? It's so cute. So we've bought her that hat and I'm also going to make her a little birthday cake as well. And it's going to be very, very cute because my mum is coming up on the weekend. She is bringing up baby Bear. So I think I mentioned him in the vlog before. He hasn't been in the vlog, I don't think. But yeah, he is now 13 weeks old. He is growing quickly. So he's coming up on the weekend and my mum and my sister are coming up as well. And we're going to take them to, I've booked like a play field because he can't go off the lead. So we've basically got this like massive enclosed field with like little obstacle course and things like that they're gonna, like, they're just gonna basically have free reign of. So that is on Saturday morning. And yeah, I'm gonna make her a cake and she's gonna have just the cutest little special day. But I can't believe she's 2. Like, it's absolutely crazy. But yeah, that is pretty much that. So I'm going to crack on with some work and I shall catch up with you when I'm having a little break. Right then, it is breakfast time. We're back in the same spot. I say it's breakfast time, it's 12 o'clock. I've been in a very productive deep work block. And yesterday I decided to start prepping breakfast again. So it's something I used to do when I worked in the gym. Literally just because obviously it's easier. But then like I did so many like overnight oats and stuff, I was sick of them. So what I was doing at one point was like the Weetabix cheesecake. I don't know if you ever saw that. And then the other day I was really craving Weetabix. Like Saturday I literally had 4 Weetabix with sugar on top and it was, oh my god, wow. So yesterday I thought, right, let's prep some breakfast. So I have prepped, because of the reflection, but it's basically Weetabix with milk to make like your base. I put a lemon cheesecake yogurt as like the, you know, the cheesecakey bit, and then raspberries on top. So let's give it a go. It is literally so dark and it is pissing it down. Let's give it a taste test. Oh, stunning. That is what it looks like. Let's taste this. Wow. Oh my god, it actually does taste like cheesecake. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna have a little work break. Oh, this is close. I'm gonna have a work break and watch some YouTube for a bit, I think. This is really weird because normally I obviously have like a gap in my day to go and train. So like this morning I had a run scheduled for 11:30. Obviously I'm now not running today, so I've just got like a big gap, which obviously I'm just gonna work instead. And I'm quite excited to just kind of like nail a full day of work and just knuckle down, head down. But also it's weird because I like now I have to force myself to take breaks. So taking breaks is something I've really tried to like do more and more of in terms of like intentional breaks, which means my work blocks are then more intentional because I know that like I need to get stuff done in a certain time. So yeah, so that is something I've been working on anyway, but obviously today now even more so just because I'm in the house all day. So I'm going to watch some YouTube, I think, for half an hour. I think I'm then going to have like a stretch, and then I'm going to crack on with some more work, and then I think at lunchtime I'm going to do my massage gun. I mean, I say at lunchtime. It's 12 o'clock now, but I'll have my lunch at like 3 o'clock. So yeah, we're going to try and find a YouTube video to watch. This is literally what I love watching YouTube videos. Like, I'm absolutely obsessed. I could honestly watch them all day, every day. Got my little babies. Oh my god, the bill. The bill, remember the bill? Does anyone else used to watch that? That was an absolute 10 out of 10 back in the day. Right then, who are we gonna watch today? Let's see, who's got a new video out? Molly May has got a new vlog. Let's watch that. She hasn't done one since January, so this is exciting. But yeah, that is me set up. I'm just making a cup of tea to get back to work with, and I thought I'd show you, look what I bought yesterday. Strawberries and cream Pepsi Max. I was so excited to try it. I think the packaging got me, like it just looks gorge. But it sounds really it sounds really rogue, very rogue. But I did have the strawberries and cream Dr. Pepper, I think it was, in the summer. Was it this summer? Last summer? Anyway, this summer. Oh my god, we're literally in February 25. Last summer, I think it was, and it was so nice. It was actually really nice. So I saw them in the shop yesterday and I was like, oh, I don't know, like, not quite sure. And then I left and I regretted not buying them. So I sent Dave over to get some, and he said there was cream of soda or strawberries and cream. Now, cream of soda is not my jam, but strawberries and cream definitely could be. So once we've tried them out and given them a taste test, I shall let you know. And oh my god, I haven't even shown you my nails. So, why can I not breathe? I had these done last week before. Was it last week? Oh my god, I actually think it was the week before. I had these done and I'd gone in and I was like, don't know what I want. Like, I think I want like burgundy vibes because I love burgundy in like the winter. So I went in with like a few ideas. I was like, I don't know whether to have full colour, I don't know whether to have French tip. This conversation is really boring. And in the end, we decided on these. And I am literally, why can you not see them? I am literally obsessed. Like, absolutely obsessed. Are they not just absolutely gorgeous? So we thought they were the perfect, like, Valentine's / it is also our anniversary. It's our 4-year anniversary on Valentine's Day. So I thought they were like the perfect Valentine's / anniversary nails without being like too in your face. We're not actually doing anything for our anniversary on the day. Well, I think we're gonna get like a takeaway from the pub that we went to on my birthday, which was insane. But yeah, we're not doing anything on our actual anniversary because we are going to Pembrokeshire in March for a weekend. So we've got the most gorgeous little like cottage with hot tub and stuff like that, and we're taking the dogs, and yeah, we're going for a weekend away because we don't really do presents and stuff. We do more like things, as in like going away and stuff. But yeah, thought I'd just quickly show my nails. I'm just making my cup of tea. This is the reality of trying to stretch with a dog. It's finally lunchtime and I'm absolutely starving. So I've got green beans, rice, chicken, and peronaise. I'm so excited. Also, I fully appreciate how boring this looks, but it actually works. And it's just so easy. Like, that is all we need on a workday lunchtime. I also never buy pre-cooked chicken, but they were in the reduction bit yesterday, so Dave picked them up. I'm so hungry. Lunch is served. It looks bland and as boring as anything, but it hits the spot. So we're gonna go finish the Molly May vlog and eat my lunch. It is now time for my steps because I'm tired. I've hit a wall. Because movement really does build energy. And obviously I've not gotten a lot of movement today, so we're on the walking pad. I'm only like 5 minutes in and I already feel better. But yeah, I'm hoping to tick off all my steps now. So in about 45 minutes to an hour, I can sit on the sofa, elevate my leg, ice it, and just chill for the evening. Once I finish work, obviously. But to be fair, I've smashed it out today. It's now 20 to 5. I've got about 45 minutes left of stuff to do, I think, which is so nice. So nice. Guys, I got up to 14,000 steps. Doesn't the walking pad go insanely quick?
Weird.
I literally vlogged and I was like, I'm going to do like 5,000 because I was on just over 6 and I needed to get to 11. And then next thing, I looked at my watch and I'd done 12. No, I looked at my phone and I'd done 12.8. I was like, oh, I'll just keep going to 13. And then I went on my actual watch and obviously my phone's a little bit like lagging behind. And I'd done 14.
Walking pad time.
Not obviously 14 in the 70 minutes, but 14,000 in total. So I'd done, what's that, 8,000 in like 70 minutes? But it just flies. It just flies. And now it's time for a little snack. The best protein bar you'll ever have in your whole life. And a cup of tea. And a little clutch. You're so gorgeous. Before a hair wash. You need a hair wash soon. This is your last Tuesday as a 1-year-old. How do you feel? What's your thoughts?
She feels sick.
Look at her face.
She's sick to death.
Sick to death. Your hat's coming on Thursday, love. It's exciting. Your little second birthday hat. Where's your little teeth? We need to brush your teeth. I need to brush your teeth actually. Hello, Maisie. What are you doing? You can say hi.
Mummy.
Look at your little ears. Maze just is not in the mood for chill and relaxing.
No, because she's just desperate for food.
She's just being a scatty little queen. Basically, from about 5:30, she doesn't sit down because she thinks she's getting food at every single given minute.
Right, sit down there. Sit. Sit. Sit the bum down.
Oh, Maze.
Good girl. Good girl.
Mimi, you having your belly tickled?
Is that nice?
Oh!
Whoa!
Whoa!
What's she doing, Mimi?
Rosie gets so jealous.
I know.
Oh, you need fell off the sofa. Right then, my hair is fresh. It's freshly washed. I used my new Aussie Reconstructor conditioner, so hopefully it's going to feel silky smooth. It feels so nice to wash it. I literally only washed it a few days ago, but because I've had it in a slick back all day, I have had the biggest headache, like in the last kind of 2 hours. So yeah, it is time to do my skincare. So I've got some eye cream. I'll be honest, I don't know if eye creams actually make any difference, but we use them anyway. The ordinary niacinamide. Now this I think is meant to be good for like blemishes, which I need because I don't know if you can see, maybe where it's lighter, here they've started to like scar a little bit more now, but I literally had like 4 spots, which may not sound like loads, but for me that is a lot. Like I literally get 1 at a time, if that, and they were just staying for ages. Like this one there has been there for at least 3 weeks, at least, because it came before my birthday. Then moisturiser, I think I'm going to use this one. I have such a combination skin, like it gets so oily but it also gets so dry. I think I need a new one. A little bit of Vaseline for good measure. And that's my skincare done. You can't see a lot because the lighting's rubbish. But now it's time to put some DP on. Right then, my new DP roll-on arrived this afternoon. So we're going to give it a go. So I'm going to put some on now and then I'm going to go make dinner. And then I think whilst I'm watching Love Island, I'm going to elevate it, ice it, and then I'll put the massage gun on it later, I think. Let's give it a go. Do you want to hold it for me? Literally can't do anything in this house. Right, I don't know what's going on because my legs are actually on fire. Like they literally feel like they are pressed up against the heater right now. What is going on? Is this good? Is that a good thing? It's not a bad feeling, it just feels really hot. Who knows? Anyways, I am off to make dinner because I'm starving. I'm just about to make dinner, but I literally just prepped breakfast for tomorrow. So I have prepped, it looks like something that Shrek would eat because it's green, but it's because it is this white chocolate pistachio flavour protein. So I've got that in there, I've got oats, I've got Greek yogurt, and then these flavour, like this flavour powder from ESN. So yeah, we're going to try that because the Weetabix cheesecake this morning was lovely, but I did find that I was quite hungry afterwards. But I'm also always hungry on days that I don't train. Like, I don't know whether it's just because I'm in the house for longer, but I always get hungrier on the days that I don't train. So it also could be that as well. But we're going to give this a go tomorrow and see how it fills me up, because obviously there's more carbs in it and there's more protein. So fingers crossed that does the job. But yeah, just prepped 2 of them ready for the morning. Literally took me like a minute each. It was so easy. So they're going to be all prepped for the morning, and now I'm going to make dinner. So we're having cheesy barbecue chicken rice, which is chef's kiss. I've literally waited for it all day. So I'm going to prep that and I shall show you once it's done. It's so easy because it's like a 1-pan thing. Like there's not loads of washing up. Everything is done in 1 pan. Dinner is served. Why does it look so small? I don't know. Maybe I'm just imagining it. We've got chicken, peppers, onions, rice, barbecue seasoning, tomato puree, barbecue sauce, chicken stock, cheese. Stunning. Ready for Love Island. Hello. It's not time to play, babes. We've had a play. We've brushed your teeth. Now it's time to chill.
I'm about to eat, Queen. No.
Chill. On the bed upstairs, and the tripod was like out like that, and it fell over and she absolutely shit herself. Oh, you've been drinking water, haven't you? Say hi.
Go on, go up on your perch up there, Queen.
Go stunning you are. Oh.
Go on then.
It is now 11 o'clock and it's time for bed, so I'm gonna get myself sorted, put my heatless curls in, do some reading or some colouring, and then go to sleep. So yeah, I'm gonna take my Sleep Deep supplements now, and then I also am trying these at the minute because my sleep is horrendous. So I say trying these, I literally started them yesterday. So there's this Pulse Point roller, which I shall put on now, and the sleep spray. It now the next day and I'm just coming to wrap up this vlog. The reason that I didn't yesterday is because I wanted to try my overnight oats so I could give you my feedback on them, because normally I do them with oats, milk, chia seeds and protein powder and then fruit, but this time I did it with yogurt, oats, protein powder and then just did a little bit of water to like make it more of like a liquidy consistency, because obviously that's what overnight oats are meant to be. So yeah, I thought we could try them and I'll give you my feedback and I'll leave the recipe if it's any good. I've had an absolute mare with my heatless kills this morning. I put them in last night, wore them overnight, took them out this morning, looked absolutely fine, literally went on a walk, came back and my hair was as straight as anything with like a few waves. So I've had to put it back in, sit with them all morning, and yeah, they're just hoping that they don't drop straight away, which they probably will, but do you know what a boring story. So these are pistachio and white chocolate with raspberries. I think I'm going to get like a white chocolate sauce as well, because I've seen people do that on their yogurt bowls. What was going on with my hair? One of my clients also sent me the link to it because she puts it on her yogurt bowl, so I think I'll definitely get that. It's very sweet. It's like a cakey consistency though. I think I prefer it with the yogurt. Big fan of that. And I'm hoping, because there's a little bit more protein in it, yesterday's breakfast had 25 grams. Today's breakfast has 30 grams. So it has 30 grams of protein and it has 38 grams of carbs. So pretty much the same carbs as yesterday, but a little bit more protein, and I feel like there's just more volume to it. I don't know if that's just my imagination. But yeah, I'm hoping this fills me up for a little bit longer, because I was hungry like an hour and a half, 2 hours after food yesterday. But then also, I always get hungry on days that I don't train, so I don't know if that has something to do with it as well. But yeah, I just wanted to wrap this vlog up here. If you are still, why is it zoomed in? Stunning, it's literally been zoomed in this whole time. But anyway, yeah, if you are still watching, thank you so much for watching and spending the day with me. I hope you are doing fabulously, and I shall see you in the next vlog.